Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to clean your pistol magazines. This is a Glock 17 magazine, but this works usually with every single pistol magazine because they're all really made the same way. There's a base plate, there's a button that you push down and you slide the base plate off. So I'm just going to do that right now. I'm just using an Allen key and I'm just pushing this button down, and I'm going to see that it's out. I'm just going to push this forward, and then there's going to be a little plate down there, and I'm just going to hold that plate down while I shoot this base plate forward so that doesn't shoot up at me. And I'm going to slowly release it and let the spring come out. So now that the magazine is fully disassembled, I'm going to take one product, or Hoppy's number 9. You can use anything really. You can use Ballistol CLP and just spray it down in there, but I like using this because I can just unscrew it, and then I take a toothbrush and I just stick my toothbrush in there, get it filled with Ballistol, and then all I'm going to do is get all that grime in there that's been building up. I'm just going to get it loosened up. So I'm going to fast forward this. Alright, so now that I have completely brushed off and loosened up all the grime in there, all I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little wipey. You can use a rag. I have these little gun cleaning cloths, and all I'm going to do is wipe that stuff off and just get as much of it out. So I'm just going to fast forward this too. Alright, so now that I'm done with wiping off all that dirt and grime, you can see that it's on the napkin, or the little wipey. I'm going to set aside my toothbrush. I'm going to set aside this one too. And I'm going to take some gun lubrication. I'm just using some Lucas oil. And I'm going to take this off right here. And I'm going to drip some right on the back side of the magazine where the follower makes friction contact. I'm just gonna drip some down there, and then I'm gonna take my finger and I'm just gonna run it down as far down as I can, and I'm just trying to get a thin layer of that oil all around. As you can see, it's a little bit lubricated. I'm not sure if this step is necessary, but I like to do it because I run a lot of steel ammo, and steel tends to grip to the sides of these plastic magazines, especially the P-Mag, and it just gets stuck and gets stuff jammed. Really not a pleasant experience. So now that I've got it pretty lubed up, I'm going to take the spring. Spring doesn't really need much cleaning. Follower looks good. I'll just give it a wipe over here. Just wipe it off, and I'll just put a very small amount of oil on my finger, and then just wipe it down a little bit, just all in around here. All right, now that I have it basically ready, I'm gonna put it together. Put the spring in first with the follower facing the right direction. Oh, the follower's not facing the right direction. There we go. Just make sure that your follower comes in like that. And then you're gonna put the first plate in. Nub side is usually facing forward. And you're going to hold that in place while you get the base plate. And this is probably the hardest part, is trying to get this base plate in while holding the spring and holding the spring down. So I'm going to push it down in there, and right here it tends to want to kick up. There we go. All right, so what you saw there was a fail, so I'm just gonna try that again. That's something you have to be careful of when working with springs and stuff. They tend to shoot out when you don't do it properly. And with these ETS mags, it feels like it's caught the lip, but it hasn't, and it just shoots this base plate off, which is kind of dumb, but oh well. You're just gonna find your parts and try it again. So again, I'm gonna push this piece down and make sure that that base plate is feeding down there, and hold it down while I push it in. There we go. All right, and as you can see, the button is back in place. The magazine is functioning correctly. Everything looks good, and everything is nice and clean. So there you have it, guys. That's how you take apart and clean your magazines. This usually, you know, every single double stack or single stack pistol I've had has this type of magazine where it just disassembles like that, whether it be the Taurus G3C or my SIG P320 or my dad's Staccato. They all take down the same way, and they're really fast to clean. And yeah, so if you guys like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. If there's any trouble that you guys have taking apart your magazines, please leave it in the comment section below, and I'll try to find out what's going on and give you some information on how to take apart that specific magazine. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and please like and subscribe. Thank you.